Is it?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, did you get your... Oh, I need the bowl. I was like, I'm missing something here.
I had a feeling I was just need my thingy.
Hello, welcome. Here we go. I have a magic bowl.
Yeah, I know. I looked down at the table and I was like, oh, it seems really empty.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Hello, how are you doing?
It's Ray. Welcome back, Ray.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to ask everybody today who's been on before. Put a little purple heart if you've been on before, and put a yellow heart. I was going to say yellow too. A yellow heart if you're new. So put a little purple heart if you've been on before, and a yellow heart if you're new. Welcome back. Aw, that's lots of hearts. Thank you.
Yay! Ooh, we got one yellow heart. Welcome.
Welcome.
Ooh, sorry.
That's right. Didn't break the cup, so it's all good. Wow. Look at all those purple hearts. Oh, you guys are fantastic. So welcome back, and welcome to the newbies. If you haven't been here before, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. So here on my lives, we do a few different things. So I do free questions for every 20,000 likes. So start hitting that like button. So it'll be 5 free questions for that. If you want a guaranteed question here on my live, it's a minimum $7 donation, and you can find the donation button up in my link tree. If you do a $15 donation or more, you get a chance to win an extra prize. So you get your question answered, and then you'll get a prize from the bowl. The prizes are an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. If you do a $25 donation, or if you pre-order the book while we're live, you get all of that. Plus on September 15th, I'm going to be doing a draw for 1 lucky winner, maybe 2, to win an extra full reading with me. So there, I got it all in, yay. So welcome everybody. What did I say? Purple for people who've been here before, yellow for people who are new?
Yeah.
So if you've been here before, do a little purple heart. Those of you who already did, don't worry about it, I got it. And if you're new, a little yellow heart, so that I can see who my newbies are.
And Ray says, how many more chances do we have for the big drawing? My check doesn't come till the end of the month.
Oh, you'll be good. Yeah. If it's the last day of the month, I won't be on, but I should be on September 2nd. I'm not 100% sure because I am moving at the end of the month, so I'm not sure which day is going to have internet at the house. So it'll depend on that. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
And Amber Lee says, I forget if you get multiple entries for every $25 on a live.
So you get 1 entry for this one, and then you'll get the entry, thank you for the kiss. And you'll get the entry in September on the 15th for the chance to win a full reading for the 25.
And if you do multiples, you get...
Yeah, if you do multiples, you get multiple entries. That's right. So if you decided you wanted to do, so I have a couple of people who've been on here several times, and they've done like different donations of 25, and each donation gets you in for the chance to win a free reading. So if you did 5, you'd get 5 entries.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. I think we're...
Yeah, we got 76 people on already.
Wow.
Holy. Amazing.
So make sure you're hitting that like button for my new friends here. It's 20,000 likes. Every 20,000 likes, I'm going to do 5 free questions. So it's minimum $7 donation. We'll get you a guaranteed question on the live. We've just started, and we're going to go for 2 hours today. So we're going to be on for a little longer. So you have lots of time to get in. $15 gets you the question, and then an extra prize here, and $25 or more. Or if you pre-order a copy of my book while we're live, we'll get you, thank you guys, we'll get you a chance to not only win on this prize, but also on September 15th, get the opportunity to win a free reading with me, okay? All right.
That was Stephanie Talbot that sent that hat.
Aw, thanks, Stephanie.
All right, we have received our first donation from Chelsea, who asks, is she out of my life forever? Am I meant to completely move on? Thank you.
Yeah, I hear yes, honey. Sorry. I know we want to hear the other answer, but definitely it's time to go forward. But I do see some positive people coming into your life that are going to shift some things for you, so that's a good thing. Yeah.
All right.
That's tough, eh?
Mm-hmm. If you want to just go over how to
Oh, I don't think I told you actually that the donate button is up in the link tree. If you don't see the link tree, you can head to my website and do it through my website, which is www.rebeccadragonheart.com. And I forgot to get the tally for the books, but I think we're around probably 153 pre-orders. So we do have a target of 2,000 pre-orders. And I should say everybody who does pre-order a copy of the book, the first 2,000 people are going to get a special edition copy, and it's only going to be 2,000 of those printed. So they're going to have the gold leaf on the front. They're also going to be gold leaf paper, and I am going to sign the book as well. So if you haven't heard about my book, what it is it's a book I channeled over 20 years ago. It's called The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the journey of the soul from the other side, coming into this incarnation, what it looks like on the other side, what we look like on the other side, and what it looks like to pick our lives coming into this reality. So I had an experience when I was 14 where I actually crossed over, went to the other side, was told it wasn't my time to be there and was sent back, but I got to see what the other side looks like, what we look like on the other side, which is nothing like you've read in any books or seen in Hollywood or any of that kind of stuff. It's very different from that. So I was quite taken back from that because it wasn't what I was taught growing up. So I thought that was interesting. So that's all translated into the book. And the good thing about this book is it helps kids remember that they are a soul having a human experience and not the other way around. So, yeah.
All right. And Ray says, how many books have been pre-ordered?
So I think, I didn't do the count. It's over 140 for sure. But our target is 2,000. So the sooner we get there, the sooner everybody gets their copies. And I'm going to do a book signing on a live for everybody. So anybody who's ordered, I will be doing a special book signing during a live for you guys. Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Ishu Kaur. Welcome back.
Welcome back, honey.
Who asks, I reached out to Mandeep about giving our money back. Did this have any effect on him? Is he going to reach out to me?
So I definitely do feel like there's going to be back and forth with you two over the next couple of weeks here. Yeah.
All right. And we have 2 more donations came in. One from Alice Watson and then one from MNISIBS.
Okay. And yes. I will say, if you don't want your email read out, just make sure you add your name in with your question. Okay, guys?
All right. Our next question is from Alice Watson, who sent $50. Yay! And she asks, hey, Rebecca, what do you see as the outcome for my investigation with my old job? Will I get it back or a payout?
No, you're going to get a payout is what I hear. Yeah. And make sure that you don't back down is what I get. Okay. So don't let them push you around is a big part of that answer there. All right. Extra question, honey. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from MNISIBS, Minisibs.
Okay.
Yes, who asks, would like to connect with my grandmother pass, I believe.
Okay.
Also side. I need to know if she is okay.
Definitely, honey. You don't have to worry. And it's like I'm intact. That's what I keep hearing. I'm intact. So I don't know if she had dementia or something going on where she wasn't able to use her body fully. What I'm hearing is that she's fully back together here, so you don't have to worry about anything that way. I do see feathers and coins being left for you, so just know that that's coming from her. Okay, honey?
All right. And someone asked, can you give me information on the cost of your book?
So there's 3 tiers. The first tier is $29 Canadian for a soft cover. You can get 2 soft covers for $40 Canadian, or the hard cover, which is actually going to be the special editions for the first 2,000. It's not going to be quite like this. It's going to be a little bit nicer. This is beautiful too, though. I'm just going to say it's a nice book. But so the first 2,000, that's $49 Canadian.
All right. I'll read out our list here. Our next question will be from Candy. Welcome
back, honey.
Then Veronica Gomez.
Hello.
Then Holly. And that's it for now.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Candy said $50. Yay! Candy says, hi. Just wondering if there's anything fun or exciting coming for me in the next couple of months.
Mm-hmm. So they tell me October is going to be a big month for you. It looks like some new people coming in. But just be open and receptive, but trust your intuition is what I get. Okay. So when you meet somebody, if they feel good, please go forward with that and trust that. Don't doubt it. Okay. That's the biggest thing that I hear for you. But yeah, you have new people coming in October. All right. All right. Is that one?
Yeah.
Extra question. I can always tell when my hands are cold because I can't work them properly. I'm trying to open the paper and it's not working.
All right. Oh, and Cooper, who is subscribed to you and is one of the top likers at the moment,
Yes.
says, just want to say thank you for helping us along on our collective journeys.
Aw, you're very welcome, you guys. I love you guys.
All right. And someone says how to get on the list, and is there a particular amount needed?
Yes, so minimum $7 donation, but if you want to wait, you can just hit that like button. Every 20,000 likes, I will read 5 free questions. So there's going to be, usually there's about 30 free questions throughout the live. Because we're on for 2 hours today, it might be a little bit more. A $15 donation gets you in for the chance to win an extra prize. So you'll get either an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45, or a copy of my children's book. And if you do a $25 donation, you get all of that. And then in September, on the 15th, I'll be doing a draw for a chance to win a free reading with me.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez, who said $25.
Yay! Thanks,
Veronica
Veronica.
asks, do you see me moving from the city I am at right now? If so, where?
Not yet. I see for you, a move won't happen for about 2 years, honey. Okay, so you're staying where you are, settled for 2 years. Okay, I'm going to draw first.
All right.
All right. Extra question. So just send that over, as you already know, to my Instagram.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Holly, who asks, I keep asking about M, but I'm so conflicted. LOL. Is he being truthful? Is it worth it? Or is this worth it?
It is worth it. And yeah, I do see that it's definitely honesty there, honey. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh, Candy didn't hear what you won. It's a
free, extra question.
Yes.
Sorry. I almost was going to say the other thing. It wasn't that yet. We'll get to those somewhere in here.
All right. Holly, you already answered her.
Yes.
All right. Give me 1 second here. And we are just about at 20,000.
Wow, you guys. That's fantastic. How long have we only been on for?
All right. We have a donation from Stephanie Talbot for $15.
Yay!
So no questions. So put your question in.
Yeah, so Stephanie, just put your question in on the live here, okay, honey?
All right. I'll read out our list here.
Sounds good.
Our list.
I guess we should tell them. So we're going to just read out the list of the people who are next. So just listen for your name, okay, guys?
So our next question is from Farkunda. That's a nice name.
It is.
Then Ishikawa again. Then Christina, and that's it for now.
Okay, perfect.
And Stephanie Talbot, if she puts your question in.
Are you here, Stephanie?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, hi, will I get a casual position back in healthcare for a while next year?
Yes. Yeah, I didn't get any resistance with that, so yay!
Nice.
I'm just gonna draw. Yeah. Extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Farkunda, who asks, I am taking my big boards exam today in a few hours. Will I pass, please?
Yeah, you will.
Yay!
Yay! Keep me posted, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Ishikawa, who asks, I interviewed for American Airlines. Are they going to accept me?
Mm-hmm. So I do see you getting in. Is it American Airlines? Yeah, I think it might be them. Yeah.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Christina, who says, hi, can you tell me when or what month Shan will ask me to be his girlfriend? Thanks.
So I heard October right away. I want to push this button. What is it saying?
Add live goal.
Oh.
Subscription goal.
I don't want to push it because I don't know what it means.
Things.
It's kind of like a still
Press
flashing. No, I'm scared of it.
Okay.
Don't push it. It's scary. It might be that.
I think.
Oh, we just hit 20.
Oh, amazing! That was the end of our list there. So.
Oh, good. 20,000. 5 free questions. What were you gonna say?
It was probably just to set like a like goal or
Okay.
a goal for whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you have to be live to do it.
Yes. All right. 5 free question time.
Yes.
Our first free question is from Annie, who is one of our top likers. Annie asks, will I get money back by the end of this month?
No, not the end of this month. I do hear you'll get money back, but it's not going to be at the end of this month. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Rihanna, who says, "Hi, Rihanna here. My grandma just passed away. Does she have any messages for me?"
Okay, so she definitely sends you birds, so just know that that's from her, okay, honey? She's watching over you and she's there for you, okay? I do feel like there's a lot of people in her life that she's checking up on, but she tends to gravitate towards you more towards the nighttime is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Theodora, who asks, "Will I enroll third year college till mid-September?"
Sorry, what?
Will I enroll in my third year of college, I think is what she's trying to say, till mid-September?
In mid-September?
It says, "Will I enroll third year college till mid-September?"
I'm not sure what the question is asking. So if you're asking if you're going to enroll in college for the third year, I hear yes, so don't worry about that. I'm not sure if that's what your question is, but that's what I hear. So. That's what I'm going with.
All right. Our next question is from James, who asks, "Should I wait a certain amount of time before trying to contact my wife that passed July 19th?
You don't have to wait a certain amount of time, honey. And I will say this. So I see a little puppy, and I don't know what the puppy means, but the puppy is significant. So I think maybe you're either going to get a puppy or you already have a puppy, and that's just her way of acknowledging. You don't have to wait for people. I know that there's like that theory out there that you got to wait until a certain amount of time for people before they can talk to you, but that's not always the case. It's usually only the case if it's a traumatic passing and they just didn't know that they crossed over. And that's usually the only time that's when you have to wait.
Mm-hmm. All right, and our last free question of the moment is from, one moment here, is from Anissa, who asks, "Will I get pregnant with my firstborn baby next year?"
In 2023, yes. Yes, you will.
All right.
So keep hitting that like button, and on 40,000, we'll do another 5 free questions, okay, guys?
All right, our next question is from Jessica Fernandez.
Hello, honey.
Who says, "Hi, Rebecca. Last month you said that I would find a job in September. Will it be the claims role at my company?"
It does feel very promising, honey. I do hear, though, that there's going to be a couple of opportunities opening up for you. So don't just take the first thing that comes along is what they say, okay?
All right. Oops.
Oh, what'd you do?
It's okay. I just clicked something else because my thing refreshed.
Panic.
All right, I'll read out our list here. Our next question will be from Alice Watson once again. Then Jessica C. Perez Leon. Yes. Okay. Then Streak 17. Then Gina P. Then Kenya. Then Victor. Then Jalissa. And then Christina again. Then Diotero. Then Jessica Karwacki, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Then Ishu Cower, and that's it for now.
All right. So you guys are all next.
Yeah. And keep tapping at the 40,000. We'll do another round of free questions.
That's right.
All right. Our next question is from Alice Watson, who said, "50 once again." She says, "Hi. Any messages from my spirit guides, general reading or guidance?"
Mm-hmm. So just be prepared for the next. Until the end of this year, honey, it's really about you learning more about your psychic abilities, okay? So stepping into your abilities is really important for the next few months for you, okay? So if you don't already have training in understanding about being an empath, and you don't already have training in understanding about the different modalities, go and just study up on them, okay? It's really important that you understand more about yourself, and that's the main message I get from your guides before the year is up, okay? All right. I got an extra question for you, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. And someone said, "Just donated via PayPal. How do I ask a question?"
So as soon as you hear your name, you can, if you didn't put your question in with it, what we'll do is we'll ask you for your question as soon as your name comes up, okay? So we just go in order as they're received.
Mm-hmm. So once you hear it, you can just type it in on the live here and I'll find it.
That's right.
All right. You pulled for Alice already?
I sure did. It was an extra question. Yeah. You got it?
Yeah. Okay. Our next question is from Jessica C. Perez Leon, who sent $50. She says, "Hi, Rebecca. I just broke up with my partner of 5 years, but we still talk. He says he wants to try again. Is this worth it? Will we be okay? He is truly the most amazing man I've ever met."
So what I hear is it's definitely, you guys will reconcile, I'm going to say, but take things a little slower this time and make sure that he proves himself, okay? So don't just give everything away with the anticipation that it's going to be all hunky-dory. He's got to show that initiative, and he's got to show the proof that things are going to be better, okay?
All right.
Strong, sweet. Extra question, honey, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Streak17, who sent $50. They say, will my cousin and Catherine and I start a business together? Do you see when?
Yeah, I do see you guys actually doing something together, but it feels like it's about 2 months in. So I'm going to say it's in February of 2023 for you both, okay? So I'm going to draw.
Yep.
Oh. Mini! So you got a mini reading. Woohoo! So just email me at RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com and just let me know that you want a mini reading, okay, honey?
Yay!
Amazing! Let's go back in the bowl.
All right. Our next question is from Gina P, who asks, and she sent $50.
Yay!
All right. Gina asks, hi, is it time I move on from this relationship or keep trying to make it work?
So what I hear is it's not going to shift enough to be what you're trying to make it. So I would say sit and really think about whether or not you're going to want to continue with something that's just going to be the same, okay? It doesn't feel like it's going to shift or get better, okay, honey? All right, I'm going to draw. Extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from...
My bracelets are loud today.
All right. Our next question is from Kenya. Welcome back. Mm-hmm. Kenya says, will Lynn be happy with my candidates she interviews with today and Monday?
I feel like Monday she'll be happier. So Monday will be a better candidate.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Victor, who sent $50. Say, hi, I'm Victor. Am I meant to be with Desiree? Is this a good choice for me?
Definitely, you guys feel like the right vibrational match for each other. I will say this, it's going to take time for you to get to the point where you feel like this is the right relationship, but it does feel good, okay, honey? So I would continue with it for sure. All right. That one? Mm-hmm. An extra question, Victor, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Jalissa. She says, hey, my name is Jalissa. Do you know the reason why communication seems slow with me and Shash?
Okay.
Will it improve once we become exclusive?
So it definitely feels like I have a lot going on in my life and definitely very distracted. So there's a lot of people in my life. I do feel like you guys will have a better relationship come October. Just at this moment, it feels like it's not my only place to be focusing my energy is what I hear. Okay. Is this one a draw one or not?
No.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Christina, who says, hi again. Can you tell me when or what year I will be pregnant? Thanks.
Mm-hmm. So I'd hear later in 2023. So it feels like it's around the fall. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, keep me posted.
Next question is from D. Otero, who asks, any message from my dad?
Oh, he comes through pretty. So it's interesting because I can smell, I don't know if he was a smoker, but I can smell smoke, like literally smell smoke off of him. So that's just a way for them to validate. He watches over you quite intensely. I am going to say he's very proud of you, honey. And he doesn't interfere with your life, but he definitely supervises. And there is another male energy that I'm seeing him with. So it's like I'm bouncing around with family members, but he hears you when you are in need, and that seems to be the time when he's around, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Jessica Karwacki. Welcome back, who sent $50. She says, is Paul the one I'll have a family with? How many kids do you see, and the genders? Will we get married? When?
Yeah, I definitely do feel like you guys are on the road for the long haul. I see 2 children for both of you, okay? And I see that happening in 2025. All right? All right. Extra question. So just send that extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Ishikawa once more, who sent $50. Ishu asks, do you see me and Mandeep meeting in person?
You will. Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Keep me posted on that. I know you definitely want that to be a thing. So extra question. Yay. Send that over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
Right. And Bianca asks, is your pendant a labradorite or a spectralite? It's so fiery.
It is a lab, and it's a rainbow. You can't really see it. Oh, there you go. It's got like the purple, the blue, and the green, and the yellow. So it is lab. Thanks for noticing.
All right, that was the end of our list there.
So you're going to refresh. Perfect.
Oh, and David Handley just pre-ordered a copy of the Little Light.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay.
Amazing.
So David, what's the last name?
David Handley.
Handley. I'm going to draw for you now, David. Just put your question in here on the live, okay, hun?
Oh. Amazing.
That's fantastic. I'm putting that back in the bowl.
All right, David, put your question in.
Congratulations, David. That's awesome.
All right, and Bianca says, it's gorgeous, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
All right, while we are waiting for David, I will read out our list here. He sent a bunch of heart smiley faces.
Put your question in, okay, David?
Yeah. All right, our new list here, our next question will be from Crystal Elks, then Hillary Hers, then Minnie K, then Candy once more, then Mark, then Crystal Elks again, then Alexis, then L.Cox 0213, yeah,
okay.
Then Ben, then Crystal.Elks once more, amazing. Then we have Marianne Ram.
Perfect.
All right. David, did you put your question in? Let's see. Oh my gosh, and we just hit 40K.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. Great, so we'll do that before the list?
Yeah, we'll do that before the list because it's faster.
Yeah.
Okay, so David, make sure to put your question in after we do the 5 free. Let's do the 5 free, and then David, as soon as we're done the 5 free, then put your question in.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it right
now.
now.
No, that's why. That's why I said that after.
All right, our first free question. Oh, and someone said, so you have to pay to ask a question. We're doing free questions right now.
We're doing free right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put in your free question.
All right. Our first free question is from Gerda. Gerda asks, could you please tell me how the next few years will go in a new school in a new city?
Definitely, I do see a big move for you. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if you've just done the move or you're going to be just doing it, but I do see a big move for you, honey, and it's going to be very different. It feels like it's more home for you. So whatever it is that you've been going through, this feels more homely. It feels like this is the right place for you. Okay, honey?
Oh, and I see David's question. So should I ask?
Yeah, you can ask. Yeah, and just we'll do 4 more questions.
Yeah. All right. David asks, you said there would be a reconciliation with me and Andy around September.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still see that. Yeah, definitely. And now you have a mini reading, honey.
Yeah, awesome.
I love it. All right.
All right. Our next free
second
question.
one.
Yeah. Our next free question is from Stephanie Marie, who asks, will my finances improve?
They will, and it is going to be before the end of the year, okay, honey? So don't stress too much.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Haley. Haley asks, will Sean develop romantic feelings for me?
Yes. I will say this, though. It doesn't feel like this is your person, okay? So they don't tick all the boxes is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Rachel, who asks, timeline for success in film, feeling uninspired today. Any insight from my guides?
So what I'm hearing for you, honey, is you're going to get recognized. You're going to get that the role is in 2024 for you. So it's a bit of ways. Please don't give up. Keep going and exposing yourself to the industry. Okay. So please stay involved. That's what I hear.
All right. Oops. Sorry.
That's okay.
And our next, or last question for the moment is from Diana. Welcome back, Diana, who asks, my grandma gave my mom a bracelet, and the day before I saw S. Was that a message from her?
I feel like yes. And honey, I want you to know that she is with you quite often, and she's definitely making sure that things work out especially around relationships. So I'm not sure what that's about, but especially around relationships, she's there giving you a hand, okay? And she tells me that she does leave you feathers, so that the random feathers in places they shouldn't be, that comes from her, is what she says. All right.
All right.
All right. Keep hitting that like button, and on 60,000, right? 60,000, because we just did 40. 60,000, I'll do another 5 free questions. Okay, guys?
All right, and I do see someone is saying that she donated. Honey Bunny, yes. I don't see your donation here. Could you just double check that it was Rebecca Dragonheart 44@gmail.com?
What did she do?
She said she sent a donation, but I don't see it.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll need her email then, won't you?
She says Honey Bunny is her
email?
Her name or something.
Okay, yeah, we'll just need the email to confirm, honey.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and David said, but there is a third party involved. Will this still happen around September with him and Andy? Yeah. All right.
Don't worry about third parties.
All right. And someone said, how much for a question and how do I donate?
So there's a donate button in my link tree just at the very top. If you don't see my link tree, you can just Google Rebecca Dragonheart link tree and it will come up. It's a minimum $7 donation. $15 donation or more will get you a chance to win an extra prize, which is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, or a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me. Or you could win a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. If you do a $25 donation, you get all of that. Plus, you get entered in on September 15th for a chance to win a free full reading with me.
All right.
All right.
And for those of you saying that you donated, don't worry about spamming that you donated because we're gonna get to you when we get
so
to you.
we go through the list as it's received. So so that's why we read out the chunks of names. So just make sure you're listening for your name. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And David said, thank you so much. How do I claim the mini read?
So just email me, David, at RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com and just let me know you won today, okay?
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Crystal.Elks, who sent $50. And they ask, will I get a raise at my current job or will I find another way, or will I find another with more money?
No, I don't see you getting the raise that you're looking for, honey. I do see you getting a new job through a different company, doing the same thing you're doing, but getting paid more is what I hear. Okay? And we're going to drop, right?
Yeah.
An extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay? That's so funny.
All right. And did you just want to go over how the list works? Because I see some people are asking.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so how it works, guys, is as we receive our chunks of names, we go in order of receiving them. So we're going to call out the names as my moderator here refreshes her screen. It'll be the new list that comes up for her. So we'll read out the names and then you'll know where you are on the list, okay? So just hang on. I go pretty quick, so you usually don't wait more than 15, maybe 20 minutes max. Usually no more than that, okay?
Yeah. And we're going to be on for a long while.
And we're on longer today, so I will be on for a while. I know you will for sure. If you've just donated, for sure you're getting answered here on the live.
All right. Our next question is from Hill Hers, who sent $50. They ask, what is going on with Jeremy and will he commit to me? He claims to love me so much, but actions and words don't match. You even told me the other day he loves me deeply.
So, again, with Jeremy, it feels like there's so much confusion and I'm not good with relationships. That's what I hear. I'm not good with relationships, not just with you, but even with myself, okay? So you got to just give him some time to figure himself out. I know his actions don't necessarily always match up, but I can feel that he does really care about you, honey. You don't have to worry about that, okay? And this is a draw one.
Oh.
Mini! Yay! You got a mini
awesome.
reading, honey. Yay! Congratulations. So just email me at RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com, okay, hun? Just let me know that you won the mini read today. That's what.
She said it froze. What was that last part?
Which part? The mini read? I'm not sure which part you mean, honey.
So her question was.
Oh, I know what she asked.
Yeah.
I know what she asked.
It's freezing for lots of people, so let's just give it a second to
for sure
do it.
TikTok sucks sometimes that way. Sorry, TikTok. I did say that out loud.
He says the last part I heard was let him figure himself out.
Let him figure himself out, and not to worry. He does really care about you, honey. That's what I said. And you want a mini read in case you didn't see that. So just go to my email and email me at RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com and just let me know you won the mini read today. Okay.
And someone said, how to get a reading, LOL.
So hit that like button. Every 20,000 likes, I'll do 5 free readings. A $7 minimum donation gets you a guaranteed question on the live. $15 or more gets you the extra prize, and the extra prizes are awesome. So it's on the live. $15 or more gets you the extra prize, and the extra prizes are awesome. So it's an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes with me, a full reading, which is 45 minutes with me, or a chance to win a free copy of my book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. If you do a $25 donation, you get all of that, and on September 15th, you get entered in for a chance to win a free full reading with me.
Mm-hmm. And Desert Rose says, you were right. I got back with my ex like you said this summer. That's awesome.
Thanks for sharing. I really do appreciate when you guys give me the feedback so that other people can know that, you know, what I do is real.
All right. Our next question. Yes, you can order the book from your laptop. That's totally fine.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you just go to, if you can see it in the link tree, you should be able to see the little light. If not, just go to my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com, and it's under the little light. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Minnie K77, who sent $50. She asks, do my spirit guides / guides have anything to tell me? I need some direction.
So they definitely have been communicating with you. That's one thing that you need to hear, okay, honey? The numbers are really significant. So again, if you're seeing those numbers, you got to go back to what was I just thinking, feeling, or saying in that moment. And this is your guide's way of validating. And I have recommended to go out and get Doreen Virtue's Angel Numbers 101 book, because it helps you understand what those numbers mean. Each one of us has a different way of interpreting those things, so it's important that you understand what your guides are saying that way. They also do use music with you, so lyrics of songs. So it's important that when you hear certain lyrics that trigger you or make you think, oh, okay, that's a little profound, that you understand that that's coming from them. Okay, so they are communicating with you regularly, honey. You're not as alone as you think, and that's the main message I think you need to hear from your guides. Okay, is this one a draw?
For Minnie K, that's who we just did. Yes.
About the guides? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, you got a free book.
Oh, amazing!
Woohoo! So for the free book, I will need to have your address, honey. So just email me with your address, okay? And as soon as the book is ready, you're going to get a special edition signed copy, okay?
That's amazing.
That is awesome. You're going to love it. It's a great book.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Candy. Hello again, Candy. She says, hi again.
Hello.
This question is for my girlfriend, Kayana? Yes, that's a very nice name. She says she has bad luck in love, or she has had bad luck in love. When will she find her forever person and his initial?
So I got an A right away, and I get at the beginning of 2024. So there's some cleaning up that has to happen energetically for her. So let her know she has to clean up energetically, letting go of the negatives that she feels towards relationships. So anything when she's looking back at her bad luck and her bad relationships, and she still feels that, I hate that I did that, or she has a lot of resentment, that carries forward, okay? So tell her, look back on them as lessons, as ways of learning how to better love herself, okay? And as she can start to heal that, she's going to attract the person that's meant for her, okay? And this was a draw, right? No, never mind. I wanted to draw for you. I think one of these days I'm going to just do it by accident.
All right. So our next question is from Mark, who sent $50. Yay, Mark! All right. They ask guidance regarding my love life / career.
Okay. So what I see with you, honey, is they're kind of both hand in hand, and the reason why is because when you're happy in your financial state, you tend to be a happier individual as it is. So I do see some change happening. It does feel like it's happening next month for you around career. So whatever it is you're doing now, it looks like something's changing in a big way. It feels good. It doesn't feel negative. It feels like a really impactful change that is going to increase your financial stability. With that, it allows you to then connect with people differently. So it is going to shift a lot for you, okay? All right, let's draw.
All right.
So draw one?
Yeah.
An extra question mark. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay? And if you don't have Instagram, you can send it to my email as well.
All right.
All right.
Next question is from Crystal Elks once more, who sent $50. Was that the second time she sent? Yeah, it was. Awesome.
She wants a mini read, I think.
She asks, will my daughter have a healthy pregnancy and safe delivery, baby gender?
So I got a boy right away. Definitely is going to be a healthy pregnancy, but I mean, she's going to be, uncomfortable like it is sometimes with pregnancy. And I do feel like it's going to be okay. So no worries there. All right, let's draw. An extra question, honey. So that's 2 for her, right? 2 2 extra
Yes,
questions?
yes.
Awesome. So you can send both of those over to my Instagram, honey, and I will make sure to answer them as soon as we are done the live.
All right, our next question is from Alexis E. Scott, who asks, "Hi, will I get a job offer soon? I've been waiting to hear from someone for months now."
So I heard October, honey, so it's still going to be a month away, okay? Sorry, I know that's not what you want to hear, but yeah.
All right, our next question. Oh, it's freezing again.
Is it?
Someone said that. It's not freezing on my end.
Okay.
No, you froze and I missed the info about my daughter.
Oh, it's going to be fine. And it's a boy. I will upload the video to YouTube afterwards, okay? So you can go and watch the full answer.
And you want an extra question.
And you want an extra question. So you got 2 extra questions, right? Yeah.
All right. And if you just want to tell them that it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, it will definitely. I did say that. But
okay.
It will be on YouTube. As soon as it downloads from TikTok, I will upload it to YouTube. So you can go back and you can watch the full answer if you want to see the whole answer, okay?
All right.
Sorry that it's freezing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. TikTok's been like that all day today because I've been on other people's lives and it's been doing the same thing where it's like constantly loading. And I think it's just because maybe there's a lot of people on and it's like overloading the system or something. I don't know.
All right. Anyways, our next question is from L.Cox0213 who sent $25.
Entered in for the draw in September too.
They ask, "Good afternoon, love. Can you please tell me if my husband and I buy or build our forever home this year?"
Not this year. I hear it's in 2023. It's the beginning part. So it's 6 months from now specifically is what they say is when you're going to be building it. Not buying it, building it. Okay.
All right.
Let's get you something. What do we got? An extra question.
Yay.
So you can just send that over to my Instagram. Okay, honey?
All right. Our next question.
Wasn't there another person who had a mini read? Mark.
Mark?
Wasn't it Mark? Oh. No, it was David.
David won a mini read?
Yes. David won a mini read.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Yes.
Why did I not mark it?
I don't know why you didn't mark it, but I saw there. I'm like, wait, there's more than one of those.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Our next question is from Ban, who asks, "Will I be financially stable to purchase a new house this year? Am I on the right career path?"
You're moving in the right direction. I see it's going to be next year for you for purchasing, though. Okay, honey? So just be patient.
All right, everyone's like, "Yes, David won."
Yeah. Yeah.
I must have just thought
Zoned
I did
out?
it in my brain.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for helping, guys.
All right. You answered Ban's question there. All right. Our next question is from Crystal Elks again, who asks, "Will I ever reconcile with my ex, or will we part ways completely? We've been doing this back and forth yo-yo for 6 years."
Yeah, no, you guys won't reconcile. I see somebody else coming into your life, honey, that is going to be much more in alignment for you, and they're coming in the beginning of next year for you, okay? So, yeah, no reconciliation now.
All right. Our next question is from Marianne Ram, who sent $50. Marianne asks, "My friend is getting me an interview with her boss. Will I get this job and be able to get my daughter in too?"
Yeah, for both. Woohoo, yeah. Keep me posted on that, okay? I'm going to draw now. That's awesome. Yes and yes. Extra questions.
Yay.
So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
All right.
That's fantastic.
All right, that was the end of our list there.
we refresh?
We're almost at 60,000.
How much are we almost at?
We are at 56,000 right
Oh,
now,
yeah, we
so
saw 4,000, so that's okay.
It's going to go fast. You say
Okay,
that, but...
okay. Just give us 3 names
Yeah.
from the new list.
All right. I do see some things here from the website. So
Okay.
let's make sure.
Yes, check the website because that one doesn't always come up the way we want it to.
All right. Our next question is from, sorry, my computer's being slow as well. It must be our internet or something.
No, my internet's full.
Our next question is from Leanda Stellato. Welcome back. Who said $50? She asks, "What do my spirit guides need me to know, please? Thank you so much, beautiful."
So you're definitely very empathic, honey, and using that gift in navigating your reality is going to help you immensely. They do say make sure your boundaries are in place. You have them for a lot of people, but not for people who are really close to you. So you do let people who are close to you sometimes get away with things. That is one of the main things that they tell me to get you to work on for this year. Okay, so that's really what this year is about, is working with your gifts and having those boundaries in place. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna draw. An extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from.
Oh, what?
Looks like Melissa Becknell pre-ordered a copy of The Little Light.
Yay! Woohoo!
Amazing.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Melissa, if you're here, just put your question here on the live, and I will draw for you now. Okay, honey?
All right.
All right. Is that one?
Yeah.
An extra question. So that one send over to my Instagram. But for pre-ordering the book, ask your question, and you will get entered for pre-ordering on September 15th. For a chance to win a full reading with me too.
Also, we just reached 60K.
Wow, that did go fast.
All right.
5 free question time.
Yeah. Our first free question is from Chrissy, who asks, will I find the right man to love both my son and I?
You will. It looks like they're coming in at the end of next year. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from... One moment.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my thing's just going.
That's okay. They're going nuts.
Yeah.
That's because there's lots of people asking questions. It's a good thing.
All right. Our next question is from A, who with 2 little bunnies. A asks, money coming in September?
Definitely, I do see a shift around your finances, and definitely feels like more money, not less. So that's a good thing.
All right. Our next question is from... Oh, and I see Melissa
Okay.
as well. Should I read hers?
Yeah, read Melissa's now.
All
So
right.
we'll read that, and then we'll do the other 3.
Melissa, Mel B asks, you're amazing. Can't wait for the book. Do you see us moving to another state soon?
Yeah, it feels like it's going to be the beginning part of next year for you guys. So that's soon enough, right?
All right.
Okay. So we still have 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our next question is
My hair is driving
from...
me crazy.
Oh.
It's falling in my face.
It's from Linda. Linda asks, any messages from my guides, and how can I work with my gifts?
So, well, you're an empath. That's first and foremost, learning how to identify what you are. Your gifts are connected to your emotions, honey. So making sure we're balanced emotionally is super important. That's one of the main things. And communication with your guides is how we work with our gifts, okay? Because they are going to be the ones that are going to show us the direction that we're meant to move. So opening up that communication. If you do want to have or want to learn about that, I do have a whole playlist on how to communicate with your guides. You can go watch. That will help you immensely with that, okay, hon?
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question is from... Sorry, goes
It's okay.
fast.
I can see.
Is from... Oh my goodness. I had one, but then it went away.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
All right, our next question is from Emily, who says, you told me that I'm going to get pregnant in 2023. Is that still happening?
Yes, it is. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
All right, and our last free question for the moment, we will do more, is from Cooper, who asks, am I going to meet someone new romantically? When? Initials?
So I hear, so I got an S right away, and I hear just fluff coming off my sweater. Beginning of next year for you, honey, okay? So not before next year. All right.
And someone said, how do I donate?
So there's a donate button at the top of my TikTok on the link tree. If you don't see it, just Google Rebecca Dragonheart Linktree and you'll find it there. It's a minimum $7 donation. $15 gets you a question answered and an extra prize. So the prizes are an extra question, a mini reading, a full reading, or a copy of my children's book. If you do a $25 donation or if you pre-order a copy of the book while we're live, you'll get all of that. Plus on September 15th, I'll be doing a draw for somebody to win a full reading with me. All right.
Our new list here is in order. Our
So
first
listen
question,
for your name.
Yeah. Our next question will be from John Nate. Yes.
Okay.
Then Bleach Blondie, welcome
Okay,
back.
welcome back, honey.
Then Afsa, then Dorothy, then Danny, then Mariah, or Maria, I'm not sure. I think it's Mariah though.
Okay.
Then Northern Belcari, welcome back.
Welcome back, honey.
Then Jessica Perez Leon again. Then Kenya again. Then Veronica Gomez again. Then Brittany. Then Rosie. That's a cute name. Then Elena, welcome back. Then Whit Nicole, yes.
Okay.
Then Angela Pangela.
Oh, welcome back, honey.
And there's still more to be read, but I just don't want to list our whole list there.
Okay,
so if you haven't heard your name, don't panic.
Don't worry, there's still more time, lots of time. All right.
All right, and Melissa asks what she won for her book. She won an extra question.
An extra question, thank you. I'm glad that, because I couldn't remember. Yes, you got an extra question, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay? And I will answer it after the live.
All right. Our first question here is from John Nate, who asks, will Courtney reach out and when? Will we reconcile?
I feel like you're going to do the reaching out, not Courtney. So I would do the reaching out, and I do hear that there's going to be conversation. I'm not 100% sure that you guys are going to actually like reconcile as a relationship, but I do see reconciliation as in being friends and being able to communicate with each other, okay?
All right. Oh, Joyce Flowers, I see you. We pulled for her at the beginning of last live.
Yes.
She said, last time I donated, I did not hear my name. Did I get an extra question?
You did get an extra question, honey. And just in the future, if you're not sure, you can always just go to YouTube and just check, because I always do the polls at the beginning of the live if I've missed anybody, okay? Right. But yes, extra question for you. So just send that over to my Instagram and I'll answer it after the live, okay, honey?
Yeah. All right. And again, if you haven't heard your name yet and you've been waiting, I'm sure that it's coming up soon.
It's coming up soon, for sure, because we go through these, as you can see, pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Our next question is from Bleach Blondie, who asks, what do you see in my future with love? What activities or how will my love life be like?
So it looks like the person who's meant for you is coming in I'm going to say just before summer ends is what I hear next year. Okay. So it's not this year, it's next year. Sorry. I know it's not what you want to hear, but that's when you're going to be personally ready is what they say. Okay. So just work a little bit on clearing yourself out with some of the emotional and relationship emotion baggage is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Afsa, who says, my name is Afsa. Will me and Paul get back together? If so, when?
I hear somebody else coming in. I get an M coming in for you, and they're coming in within the next 3 months. So no, you guys aren't getting back together. Somebody else is going to be taking that spot.
All right. Our next question is from Dorothy, who asks, when will Steven and Molly get married? Month/year?
So I heard 2025, very, very beginning, just after. So it's just after the spring when everything's blooming. It's a great time to do it, actually. Yeah.
All right. Oh, and someone said, hey, Rebecca, is that your daughter? If so, is your husband and all your kids psychic as well?
Absolutely, because you could not be with me and not have it. I think if I tried to be with somebody who wasn't psychic, it would drive them nuts, I'm sure. I'm sure it would. And yes, the way that psychic ability works is it actually is very amplified with each generation. So my kids are psychic, and then my grandkids are also psychic. So it's going to be fun.
Oh no, it froze again.
It froze again?
Yeah, Dorothy, when will Steven and Molly get married? Month/year? She didn't hear her answer.
Oh no. So it was spring of 2024 or 2023, right?
You said 2024.
24. Yeah.
I thought you said 2025.
I don't know. Go back. Because I channeled it, right? So it was the springtime, and you're right. It was 2025.
Yeah.
They just told me again. So 2025 springtime, just after everything is blooming, is what I heard.
All right.
Sorry, honey.
Next question here is from Danny, who sent $50.
Yay!
Danny asks, will I get the inheritance I'm hoping for?
A little less than what you were hoping for, but yeah, you will. Okay. I'm gonna pull.
Okay.
Right. This is the full one. Extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right.
Okay.
And someone said, we all are. We just have to learn to notice. That's a great attitude. It's true.
It's very true. I talk about that in a few videos on my TikToks, that we're all born with it, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question is from Mariah, who says, do I already know the person who I will have my next romantic relationship with, or is it someone new?
No, so I heard the name Danny, they go by, coming in for you. That's your next relationship.
All right. Our next question is from Northern Belcarry, who sent $50.
Yay!
She says, hello again, ladies. Are we going to find good help at work soon? Also, I want to confirm that Jennifer is someone I can trust. Thank you.
So you can trust, just don't overshare is what I hear. So don't share personal stuff, honey. It's really important that we don't mix too much there. And yeah, it does feel like you're going to have 2 new people come in that are going to be supportive. Okay? And a good addition is what I hear. Oh, blow the horn.
Oh.
Mini reading.
Oh, that's amazing. She's been on lots and lots of times.
Awesome. Congrats, honey. I'm so happy you won that. So just send me an email letting me know that you won today, okay? The mini reading.
Yay! All right. Our next question is from Jessica C. Perez Leon, once more, who sent $50. She says, "Hi again, Rebecca. Will it take long for me and John to reconcile? How long will the wait be? We have plans to see each other in December. Will we be together before then?"
You're not going to be fully together before then. I hear before you guys actually make it all official and come out and tell everybody, it's about 8 months. So you're going to be behind the scenes having a relationship before it's like fully open to everybody. Okay. And this is a draw one, right? Okay. Did that make sense what I said?
Yeah.
Okay. Extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question, and she said, "Yay!" in all capital letters.
Okay, that's good.
For Carrie. All right.
For the mini read?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. That's like one of the best prizes.
All right. Our next question is from Kenya, who asks, "Does Lynn still want to be my friend? I'm amazing at my job, and it took a dip due to external factors. I'm not getting results I need right now, and our phone calls are now weird and not personal.
Yeah. So it's going to get better again. I feel like it's about 4 months before that happens, though. Okay, honey. So just be patient. It's sort of like a trust thing. So we have to rebuild that again. Okay. But yeah, you're gonna come back together and be okay. All right.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez. $15.
Congrats. All right. I'm waiting. I'm so excited to pull for her.
All right. Veronica asks.
Questions?
Yes. This question is for my daughter, Yaneli. She wants to know what crystals are best for her.
Oh, that's a great question. So rose quartz, she has a lot of good personal self-love, but rose quartz just helps to amplify her ability to share that with the rest of the world. I also see sodalite for her for communication, okay? So that's really important. And green aventurine. So that's all about the heart chakra, okay? So those are the 3 for her that she should carry or wear. Okay, let's draw.
All right.
All right. Extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Brittany, who asks, "When will I have my first child?"
2024, they say.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Our next question is from Rosie. Rosie asks, "Will I ever get to see who Carmen, the woman my husband was talking to, is? If so, when?"
No, I don't get that you will. That's not happening. Sorry, honey. Yeah. Probably better. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Our next question. Sorry, Veronica's thing froze. She said, "What was the first one?" Sorry, it froze.
Rose quartz. Rose quartz, sodalite for her conversation, and green aventurine for her heart chakra.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Elena, who says, "Hi, Rebecca. Will I have to move out when my lease is up this December? When will my finances get better, please?" And he said $15.
Yeah, I do hear you are going to move, honey, but don't stress about it because it's going to be a better decision in the long run for you guys, okay? So your finances, it looks like, get better about 4 months into next year. So we're still, how many months are left in this year? September, October, November, December. So 8 months away still until you're balanced or your finances get more even, okay, honey? But you're gonna be okay, so don't worry about that. And this one's a
that's totally insane.
We do that a lot on the lives. It's just because we're in that zone, right? Extra question, okay, honey? Just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay? I've noticed that on a lot of these that we do that. We say the same thing or we do the same thing at the same time. It's so bizarre.
Right, and a lot of people are saying that it's freezing really bad on their end.
Really?
So I would suggest trying to close TikTok and then coming back in.
Yeah, close it and then just come back on. If you guys do want to...
We're still on for an hour, so...
Yeah, we're still on for another hour. So go out and then just come back in. It's not on my end because our 2 screens are fine. It's just, I think TikTok's having issues today because I've been seeing that with a lot of lives today as well. It's been very frustrating for sure.
All right. Oh, and someone tried to go book a full reading with you, but it's not on your link tree.
No, the full reading's not on the link tree. Just go to my website, which is in the link tree, and just go under store, right? Yeah, it's under store, and book a reading or a psychic reading. I can't remember how it's labeled.
Psychic reading with Rebecca Dragonheart.
Thank you. Psychic reading with Rebecca Dragonheart.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
Elena didn't hear her question.
Okay, honey, I will upload the video. I'm sorry that TikTok's being like that. Yeah. I will upload the video to YouTube after I'm done.
Yeah.
the live, okay?
She said, when will my finances get better, please, is what her question was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was 8 months.
Yeah.
But I will, 8 months, but I will upload the live to YouTube so you can watch the whole thing, okay, honey? Because there's lots more information in there than just the answer. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Wit Nicole, who asks, will Brandon and I get back together, or should I move on from him?
No, I hear somebody else. I get a Sean. Sean is coming in. Sorry. It's not going to be him.
All right. Our next question is from Angela Pangela, who sent $25.
Oh, yay!
All right. Angela says, should I move back home? I am getting frustrated with money and finding a place. My cousin and I talked about starting a business.
So I get resistance for you moving back home, honey, because it's just not in the way that things are meant to be. I feel very good about you starting something with your cousin, and that is going to take off within a year and a half. So I know it's not like right away, but it's worth it is what I hear, and make sure you're using your creativity, because then it's going to skyrocket is what I hear. Okay? And you got an extra question, honey, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right, I'm going to read out our list here because that was the end of it.
Okay. So just listen for your name, okay, guys?
Yeah. All right, our next question is from Jane Cooper, then Jessica Karwacki again, then Brianna Blake, then Kelly Walsh, then Joyce Flowers, sorry. Then Danielle Sporty Angel, welcome back. Mm-hmm. Then Danielle P. Then Gina P, then Daisy, then Melina, then Lindsay, then Crystal M, then Minnie K 77.
Okay, and that's the end of your list there?
That was the end of my list.
Okay, so you guys are all next. If you didn't hear your name yet, don't worry. We're still on for a long time, and we will read you out probably in the next list.
Mm-hmm. I know Raquel said that she has been waiting.
Okay.
So let me see if we received it, just so that she knows
that she's there somewhere. Yes.
All right, here. Let's see. Give me 1 second, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If you just want to go over...
Or just give me one of the questions and I'll answer it while
sure.
you're looking.
Jane asks, when will my marriage feel stable and happy again and safe to be myself without criticism?
Mm-hmm. So it feels like it's still a ways away, honey. 2024, beginning of the year is what I hear.
Okay, so just to update, I do see Raquel's donation. It's in the next list, pretty close to the beginning. So after this list is done, all of those people who have been waiting, I'm sure you will be on that next list.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, our next question, that was just Jane Cooper.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Jessica Karwacki, who asks, when will things get made serious without our reconciliation romantically? His ex also won't leave him alone. When will she give up and go away?
Yeah, she's kind of stubborn and annoying that way. It does feel like it's later in 2023 that she kind of goes away, but I feel her coming back again, honey, so just be prepared for that, okay? Yeah, that's really frustrating. What was the beginning part?
When will things get made serious without our reconciliation romantically?
So the seriousness, I heard April. Okay.
All right. And she just came on and said, did I miss my question? I had a call. Nope. It just happened. All right.
Wait, is she on now?
Yes.
Oh, we just did it.
Yeah.
So hopefully you heard me.
Yeah, I think she probably did because her question was already there and you were saying it.
Okay.
All right.
If not, I will upload it to you.
Yes. Someone said, how do we send a donation?
So up in my link tree, there's a donate button. If you don't see the link tree, you can just Google Rebecca Dragonheart link tree and it will come up for you. It's a minimum $7 donation, or if you do $15, you get an extra prize, plus you get your question answered. And if you do a $25 donation or more, or if you pre-order a copy of my children's book while we're live, I will add, you get all of that. Plus on September 15th, I'm going to be drawing one winner for a full reading with me.
All right, our next question is from Brianna, who says, am I currently pregnant? Am I currently pregnant? I feel like I'm having implantation cramps.
So I hear that you're going to be pregnant within 2 months, so not yet is what I'm getting, okay, honey? Just keep me posted on that, okay?
All right, our next question is from Kelly Walsh, who sent $50. She says, hi, will I meet my person on a dating app or in real life?
No, in real life, and it feels like you're going to be introduced through somebody you know, okay? So this is going to be somebody close to you. Somebody you know close to you is going to introduce you, just to make sure it's clear. You got an extra question, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Oh, and Elena, you want an extra question.
There you go.
Yeah.
So just send it over to my Instagram, okay, honey? And as soon as I'm done the live, I will answer it.
All right. Our next question is from J Flowers Joyce, I believe. She sent $50. Yay! And she asks, "Hi again. I just would like to know who my spirit guides are, and do they have a message for me?"
So you have 3 guides. I get 2 male and a female. There's an older male and a younger male. The older male is very old, feels almost I can't even, like, really old, like probably like 100 years old kind of feel is the feeling I get. Okay, very wise. The information that you get from them is the intellectual stuff, and the inspirational stuff is what I'm getting. Okay, so the stuff here, that's from them. The female one is the one that you actually don't pay attention enough to. So that's where you're going to step into your divine feminine energy. So making sure that you are proud about being this feminine energy is what I hear from them. Okay, they do communicate through numbers with you, so just make sure that you're paying attention to what were you just thinking, feeling, or saying when you see those numbers, and that's their way of responding. Okay, so you can just Google what the numbers mean afterwards, or go get Doreen Virtue's Angel Numbers 101, because that one is a really good book, and I trust very much what those numbers say. Okay, and this is a draw one for Joyce. Let's draw. Let's get something. Extra question, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Danielle, who sent $50. Yay! Danielle, Sporty Angel, asks, "Can you tell me who my spirit guides are and if they have any messages for me?"
Wait, are you sure that was it's the same question?
It's the same question.
Funny. Okay, so you have 4. You have 2 male, 2 female. It's all about balance is what I'm being shown. So you have old, young, both of them. It's about balance for you, honey. Okay, so you'll see that a lot in your life is like that, where you'll have 1 year of really good abundance, and then the next year is just kind of mediocre, and then it just keeps balancing. So what they want you to do is try to get that to be stable, so it's not such a big swing is what I get. They do use numbers with you as well, but I hear that they also use symbolisms. Okay, so it's important that you understand, what does a butterfly mean? What does a dragonfly mean? What does a hawk mean? What does a squirrel mean? What does a fox mean? That kind of thing. So they're using bugs and animals as a way to give you messages as well. Okay, there is lots of information out there on what that means. So when you see a certain animal, Google what's the spiritual meaning of that animal, and that's going to help you understand the communication that they're trying to give you. Okay, honey, you have strong communication with them. You don't have to worry about that. They're constantly in your ears, what I get. Okay,
all right.
Ooh. Oh. Mm-hmm. So you got a mini reading, honey. Just send that over to my Instagram.
That's amazing.
That's so awesome. That's like for this live. Woo!
All right, and Dorothy asks, "Where can I watch this video to see my answer?"
On YouTube. I will post it as soon as it downloads from TikTok. So it usually takes a couple of hours for it to get fully processed, and then I'll have it up as soon as it's done. All right?
All right, our next question is from Danielle P, who asks, "Will I move to San Diego? What are mine and my kids' gifts?"
So I'm just going to do the one, honey. I'm going to do the move to San Diego because it came through right away. It does feel like you guys are going to move to San Diego, and it does feel like that's happening at the beginning of next year, so 2023 for you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right, our next question is from Gina P, who asks, "You told me I was psychic before. How can I get more in tune with my abilities?" So
first, start by building your relationship with your guides. That's the most important step for anybody who wants to get stronger in their gifts, okay? One of the things that I used to do, and I used to do with my daughters, is I would take a deck of playing cards, and I would, you can do it with people or you can do it by yourself, and just tap in. Is it going to be red? Is it going to be black? And you do that for a while until you start really feeling it, and then you're going to start doing the suits. Okay, it gets harder, right? And also, we do. What am I thinking of? I do a lot of intuition tests on my TikTok, so those are really good to go and practice. So go and do intuition tests on other people's pages because you're not connected to us, but you're going to get what we're doing. So those types of things help exercise that muscle because we're all a little psychic and it's just a muscle, and the more you use it, the more it flows for you, okay? I also do say get the tools, so a pendulum, tarot if you're comfortable with it. Now tarot, just so you're not freaked out about it is really something that we program. It's just a tool, okay? So it's not something outside of ourselves. It's us communicating with our higher selves, and that's how that works, okay? So it's a tool that you program, nothing to be afraid of. And that's how you're going to exercise those things. All right?
All right.
Is that a drop?
No.
That's okay.
All right. Oh, and we just reached 80K.
Wow!
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions.
Okay,
left.
so we're just, hold your questions for a sec, guys. We're going to just finish the list, and then we'll do the 5 free ones, okay?
Yeah. All right. Our first question in here is from Daisy. Daisy asks, when will I hear from David again?
So it feels like the end of September, end of September, beginning of October is what I get.
All right. Our next question is from Melina, who asks, does my relationship with Nino have any future? When will it be progressing? Here again.
So I do get the sense that, tread lightly. You guys got to be more open with each other. It feels like there's a lot of fear on both sides. Like we don't feel safe in this situation. So it's important to communicate, honey. I think that's the most important thing for you to work on, is being open and honest about how you feel. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Lindsay Moore, who asks, what do I need to hear?
Take better care of yourself, honey. Rest is really important. Don't be sacrificing anything for anybody else. Take care of you first, because the more you take care of you, the more you can be the caregiver that you're meant to be, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Crystal M, who says, hello, ladies. You have told me you see me getting some visitation from my stepson, Isaac. Can you tell me when will I have the financials to fight for him?
So I do see that it doesn't feel that long away, actually. It's about 5 months for you. Things are going to be good. So don't worry about that, okay? So 5 months.
All right. And our last question on this list is from Minnie K, who sent $50. Minnie asks, will I ever get financially stable, and will I get my grand girl back in our life permanently?
You will get her back, yes, and I hear that that's happening in 2023, so that's going to be soon. Financial stability feels like it's happening a little bit after she comes back into your life, okay? So it's not beforehand is what I'm getting, okay? We're going to draw for her.
All right.
And I got an extra question, honey, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. 5 free question time.
5 free question time, guys.
Our first free question is from Regina. Welcome back, Regina. She's been tapping like crazy.
Nice.
She asks, how many children will I have? Gender, please.
So I hear 3. You're going to have 2 girls and a boy.
All right. Our next question is from Cynthia. Welcome back, Cynthia, who asks, is what I'm feeling really my dad coming through? I don't know if I'm that intuitive.
Oh, yeah, honey. You can tell. And here's the thing. The electronics go crazy. Lights kind of flicker sometimes. Mostly it's about your phone is what I get. So he messes with the phone. You know when it's him. It's definitely him. Don't doubt yourself, okay? You do feel him. Also, you dream with him as well.
All right. Our next question.
What are you doing there?
Sorry, I'm just responding to someone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it just looked so weird when I looked over at your phone.
All right. Our next question is from Annie, who is one of our top likers at the moment.
Nice.
And she asks, is moving to NA a good idea?
Yeah, it definitely feels like the right pull for you, okay, honey? So I would do it. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Sharon. Sharon asks, will I get a new house soon?
Not until 2024, they say, honey, okay?
Yeah. All right. And our last free question is from... Sorry.
I know it goes crazy. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for hitting that like button.
All right. Our last free question is from Danielle, who asks, my daughter is struggling mentally/emotionally. Will she get better?
She will. I hear about 8 months before things really improve. What I would do is help her with things like crystals. I get for her rose quartz and green aventurine specifically because it's all about the healing the heart. Okay, honey, will help her a lot. And please get her in to talk to somebody if she is open and receptive to doing it, because that will help her faster. Okay?
All right. And Daisy didn't hear her question.
What was her question?
It was
5
on
questions
there. Back,
yeah, so I'll upload it to YouTube, honey, and you'll be able to go back and watch it again, okay? It's a few questions back still.
All right, I will read out our new list here. Our first question is from Sonia, Sonia Adorno. Then we have Britt Hendricks, then Bleach Blondie,
Again.
then Raquel, who's been waiting patiently,
Yes.
then Dominique, then Paige D, welcome back, then Amberly, then Bleach Blondie again,
Wow.
then Corey, I think.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Sony or Sunny.
Sunny. Okay.
Then Marley, Shauna, then Debbie, Losi, welcome back, then Freddie, then we have Kristen, then Diana H.
Perfect. So you guys are all next, okay?
Yeah. All right, Sonia Adorno, who sent $50. Yay! Sonia asks, is the man I'm dating now my soulmate?
So I get no, they're very close match though. So that being said, you can make it work. It's just that not all the boxes are ticked is what they say, okay? So this is somebody you could make it last with, but they're just not going to fulfill every aspect of the soulmate thing, okay? And this is a draw one, right?
Yes.
Extra question, honey, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay?
All right. Our next question here. She got an extra question,
She
right?
did. I know
Sorry,
you're
I've got, like,
multitasking.
I've got, like, a bunch of things going on in my
thank you.
brain.
I appreciate you.
All right, our next question is from Brittany Hendricks, welcome back, who says, you said I get a positive pregnancy test in September, but I'm having some sore breasts. Could I be now or still no?
So I still hear there's going to be a positive in September. You can most definitely test now if you want. I feel like it'll be faint if it does show up at all. Just don't get disheartened. And I think that's why they're telling you to wait, because for you, it's going to be like, oh, I'm not, so just wait until September, I think.
All right, our next question is from Bleach Blondie, who says, I remember you said Gage will get karma. I just wanted to see more insight. How I'll hear about it, anything on what will happen, LOL.
You'll definitely hear from other people who will tell you what has happened. Basically, it's like exactly what has happened on what he's done is going to happen to him. Does that make sense? So he's going to have the instant karma. It's going to be exactly the same thing that happened to him is going to happen, that he did is going to happen to him, is what they say. And then you've got several people are going to tell you. That's how you're going to know. You just won't see it.
All right, Our next question is from Raquel, yay Raquel, who asks, how many weeks am I in my pregnancy and what date will I know I'll get a positive pregnancy test?
So I hear your 5 is what I got. So 5 weeks is what I got. And I would say go and get, you could probably test within the week. It should be okay. And then you'll know. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Dominique, who says, my name is Dominique. Will I be good financially the rest of this year?
You're going to be stable, but I do see 2023 being a better year for you financially speaking. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from... Oh no, it froze on Raquel's question.
What was her question?
How many weeks am I in my pregnancy and what day will I know I'll get a positive pregnancy test?
5 and test next week.
There you go. All right.
TikTok, what are you doing to us?
All right, Dominique, you answered.
Yes.
All right, Paige D, welcome back. She says, will Jesse R and Mai's relationship be long-term and move forward soon with a little squinty face and hearts and a crystal ball?
So, definitely feels like you guys are having difficulties. And I'm going to say that it does feel like you can make it move forward, but it's going to take some work is what your guides are telling me. So it's just going to take a little bit of effort for things to move in that direction. So just be patient and they will be okay. All right.
And Danielle said, I want a free mini reading. What is it that you said I needed to do?
Just email me at my on my Gmail. So RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. And just let me know that you want it today.
All right.
Yeah.
Did I read out this list?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I know,
my brain is just
because you're on multiple devices. It's okay.
Yeah,
and you're also
freezing a lot,
reading.
someone said.
I don't know what to do about that. It's on TikTok's side. It's definitely not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's working just fine on my device and then my daughter's phone. It's not freezing. So it's got to be on TikTok's side of things. Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Amber Lee. Welcome back, who sent $50. Amber says, do you see if I'm going to get a job interview and a new job by the end of September? There was multiple opportunities that came up and aligned with me. They closed this week. Thanks.
So I definitely feel like you're going to have 3 offers. So there's going to be 3 different places that are going to offer for you. And I mean, just pick whichever one you feel the most resonated with. Just make sure that you check them out, interview them in a way so did they feel good for you? Does it feel like something that's in alignment for you? Then you're good. But I do see 3 offers, so you're going to be fine. Okay, I'm going to draw.
All right.
Ah! Wow, we give out a lot of these today. Whoop, whoop,
She
whoop.
has been trying for that for a while.
Congratulations. Love it. So just email me that you want a mini. Woo! That's
Amazing.
fantastic. So I'll let you guys know that I am booking my minis now into January, but I will get you guys in as soon as I can, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's so great. That's like 5 today.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
Our next question is from Bleach Blondie. Again, welcome back. She asks, readers keep telling me I'm going to meet my forever man September, October, November this year. Is there anything to this? Because you said 8 months.
Mm-hmm. You're not ready is what I got, honey. So it's not going to happen this year for you because you're not emotionally where you need to be to have this person come into your life. That's the thing. So if you meet somebody in September and then you meet somebody in October or you meet somebody in November, they're not going to be the right match for you because you're not where you need to be. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got to heal first, honey. That way you attract the right person. These are going to be people that are the same energy that you've already been with that doesn't work for you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Sony. She says, hi, this is Sony. My question is, the business we are thinking of buying in California, should we buy it? Will it be profitable for us?
So it does feel like it's going to be a little bit not as profitable as it first appears, but you guys are going to make it grow. So it's going to be fine. Yeah, I would go for it personally, but it's not going to be the numbers you're thinking right at the beginning. That's all they keep saying.
All right. Our next question is from Marley Shauna, who asks, what is happening between John and I?
So I do see that there is a little bit of you guys are on different pages. You're still in the same book, so that's a good sign. That means that things can, thank you so much, honey. Things can work, but you're on different pages, which means you guys have different ideas of how things should be moving forward. It does feel like you should have a conversation. Definitely.
All right, and Veronica says, TikTok has an update, so maybe that's why it's freezing so much. That's probably true.
Okay. Yeah, that probably is why. Thank
All
you,
right.
honey.
Our next question is from Debbie Losi. Welcome back, who sent $50.
Yay!
She says, TikTok is freezing up. Anyway, I normally send my questions anyway via Instagram. Please pull a great extra ticket. Thank you, ladies. You are awesome. Oh, and she didn't include her question.
Okay, so I will draw for you, honey, and if you want, you can send it over to Instagram. I'm going to pull you something fantastic, I hope. Extra question. I mean, it's fantastic. It's an extra question, right?
All right.
So just make sure you put the dot beside her name so I know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. I'll put a big circle right there.
Perfect.
All right. Someone said, how do you donate?
So on my we're not on Instagram. On TikTok, at the top, I have a link tree. There's a donate button. If you don't see the link tree, you can just Google Rebecca Dragonheart link tree, and there's a donate button there. It's a minimum $7 donation. If you want to be entered in for a chance to win, it's $15 or more. I'm also doing a draw on September 15th. But that draw, you have to do $25. So if you do a $25 or more donation, you'll get your question answered here. You'll get an extra prize. And then on September 15th, entered in for a chance to win a full reading with me. If you pre-order a copy of my children's book, The Little Light, A Soul's Journey, while we're live, you will get all of that and entered into the draw on September 15th for a chance to win a free reading with me. You're going to get a special edition copy, so it's going to have the gold leaf and gold leaf paper, and it will be signed by me. I'm only going to be printing 2,000 of those, so they're going to be a limited edition. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Freddie. Welcome back, Freddie.
Yes, definitely.
And he asks, will I move to a different country? Thank you.
You will, but not for 3 years, they say. So get yourself ready to move in that direction, okay? And it feels hot where you're going. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Kristen, who sent $50. Kristen says, hi, Rebecca. What should my husband's career be? He seems so lost about it. Thanks.
Yeah, he does. So unfortunately, what I'm seeing for him coming up is going to be, it's either factory work or he's like on a line or something like that. So it's generic is how it feels. It's not where he wants to be, but it seems like that's like the temporary thing. What I suggest for him is maybe getting a bit of an upgrade and starting something on his own. That would be much more in alignment for him. Even working in partnership with somebody, but in his own business is what I get. Okay, I'm gonna draw.
All right.
Extra questions, so just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right, our next question is from Diana H, who says, "Hey Rebecca, you said I'll get engaged to S and go to Jordan. Can you tell me when he'll come forward with the engagement? And also, will it be because I'm pregnant with a boy? Will he be healthy?"
You'll definitely have a healthy baby. I'm not worried about that. So I hear before the end of the year, you're going to have the conversation and it's going to move in that direction, honey. So don't stress too much, okay?
All right.
All right.
We just reached 100K. There's just one more question.
Okay, so we'll finish the last question and then we'll do the 5. So just hold your 5 free questions for a sec, guys.
All right. Our next question is from Rosanna Carolyn, who says, "Hi Rebecca, was just wondering, when will D and C break up? Thank you."
7 months, they say.
All right.
All right, 5 free question time. Good job, guys. Woo! Your heart is sad sometimes.
Sometimes I don't put all of my air into it.
I see.
All right. Our first free question is from Myra V. Welcome back. Who says, "General reading."
So for you, honey, I do see for the rest of this year, things don't really move too much, but starting in January of 2023, get ready. Hold on is what they say, because things are about to accelerate. So the beginning of next year is an acceleration year for you, which means things that you've been trying to manifest now are going to start showing up in 2023, okay? So just be ready.
All
yeah,
right.
That's good.
And that last question was for Rosanna Carolyn, so it was not for you.
Okay.
Ali or Alex or something, whoever it was.
Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Valerie, who asks, "Will September be a good month for me?"
Yeah, it does feel very, it feels calm, which is nice, and which is interesting considering it's retrograde during that time too.
All right. Our next question is from Amanda, who asks, "When will I build my home?"
Not until 2025, they say. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from, Brianna, who asks, "Spirit guide message."
So trusting your intuition is key, honey. You are very good at pegging people. Trust that. Don't ever second guess when you get information about people in your field, okay?
All right. And our last free question for the moment is from Neil, who asks, "Any advice on my love life with Angelito?"
So it definitely feels like communication is kind of not as open as you guys need it to be. So communication is key here, honey. The more open and honest you are, the more the relationship can flourish. All right?
All right. Give me 1 second
Sure.
here. There were a few people asking how to donate as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you want to donate and get on the list, just go up into my link tree. There's a donate button there. If you don't see the link tree, you can Google Rebecca Dragonheart link tree, and then you can donate there. It's a minimum $7 donation gets you a guaranteed question. A $15 donation gets you a guaranteed question plus an extra prize. If you do $25 or more or pre-order a copy of my children's book while we're live, you'll get all of that. Plus on September 15th, I'll be doing a draw for somebody to win a free reading with me, and it's a full reading, 45 minutes. All right.
All right. Sorry, you just have emails coming in from the people who want mini readings, so I had to go through.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good. All right. Sorry.
You're good?
For Alex? I don't think we read for
No,
Alex
I don't remember
yet.
Alex yet.
No, I paid, but it froze on my reading for Alex. Does anyone know the answer? I don't think we read your question out yet.
No, I don't remember the name
No.
Alex, so.
Yeah, so don't worry.
Don't worry, Alex. You didn't miss
yours is
yet.
still coming up.
You're good. Okay, so let's do our list so that everybody knows.
Yes. All right. Our next question is from Alyssa Renee, then Patty Gizar, then Northern Belcarry, then Alyssa Renee again, then Freddie, then Maggie, then Shante Howell, welcome back, then Amy, then Kenya. Kenya, you didn't include your question, so include it now.
Yeah, so Kenya, if you're still here, put your question in on the live, okay, honey?
Then Freddie again, then Carrie Ann, then Mariah, then Cynthia Santiago, welcome back. Then Alex Mantle, that's you.
There you go, Alex.
Then Brittany, then Melissa, then we have Kylie Q, and then Danielle P.
Perfect. Okay. So you guys are all next, okay?
Yes.
So just listen for your name.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah. Our next question is from Alyssa. Alyssa says, hello, will my boyfriend and I go to Maryland this weekend? If so, how will that go?
For some reason, it feels like that's not happening, honey, so it's not going to go. That's what I hear. Whatever reason, it's not happening this weekend.
All right. And Honey Bunny, I still don't see your donation. Maybe just double check that it went through, because it hasn't come up for us yet.
Okay.
All right, our next question is from Patty Gizar, who says, hello, my name is Patty. Will Fernando Jr., Arias, and I start a long-lasting romantic relationship? If so, when? Thank you so very much.
Yeah, you guys definitely do feel like you're in alignment for that to happen. It feels like about 2 months away for you, okay, honey? Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Northern Belle Carey, who says, hi, me again.
Hello, honey.
So, with not oversharing with Jennifer, I've looked to her as a spiritual mentor, so I share a lot of personal things with her.
Yeah.
So now I don't know what to do. She's helped me a lot.
So the only problem is, honey, I don't think that it is necessarily kept completely private. So I think that's why they're wording on that. So it's okay to share if it's stuff that you're not going to be totally terribly upset about if somebody was to hear it. I don't get that it's like, here's the name of you and then the information. It's more like I share the information. I may not say who it is, but I don't keep it private is what I get, okay?
All right. Oh, my TikTok is like weird on the comments for some reason.
What do you mean?
It just made one of the lines really, really big, and then another
Weird.
one like super, super tiny. Neil says, that was spot on, scarily spot on, and you were fast. Thank you. Thanks again.
You're welcome, honey.
All right.
All right.
Our next question, you just answered Carrie. Our next question is from Alyssa Renee once more, who says, will Jordan propose to me any month/year? I don't care about the surprise.
You're so cute. So it feels like it's coming in next year for you. So about 8 months away is what I hear.
All right.
All right. Wait for it. Don't push for it too fast or you're going to push him away.
All right, our next question is from Freddie, who says, I love collecting oracle cards. I do readings for fun. Is oracle card / tarot for me? Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Honey, you're also very intuitive like I am, so you just need to start working with it. All right? You're going to be doing it as part of your experience as well.
All right, our next question is from Maggie, who sent $50.
Yay!
Maggie asks, are John and I meant to be?
It feels really, yeah, I get a lot of validation. So yeah, that feels like a good relationship, and it's definitely one for learning and for growing together and being more expressive of yourselves. So you guys are going to better each other's lives for sure. Okay. All right. What do I got? I got an extra question for you, honey. So just send that over to my Instagram. Okay.
All right.
That's awesome.
Give me 1 second here. I'm just double checking this payment.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shantae Howell, who asks, is Dee going to propose soon? Should I accept, or is there a better match for me?
So I don't get that this is your person. To be honest, it feels like not enough matches, not enough of the energy is right for you. Okay, so I do hear somebody else is coming in. I think it's a J. It's a J sound, so it could be a G as well, but I get a J sound, okay? So that's the person that's meant for you. All right.
All right. 1 second here. I don't see this close donation. All right, our next question is from Amy, who asks, what can you tell me about my spirit guides? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So you have two, one male, one female. You're closer to the female, which just means that you are definitely much more in your divine feminine energy. It's really important to keep both balanced. So masculine energy, feminine energy. The masculine energy is more like being able to say no, having boundaries, not allowing people to take advantage of you energetically speaking. You're also very empathic, honey, so I would work with that and make sure you're clearing your energy field every single day. This is why I wear bracelets, because it keeps me from having to absorb other people's stuff, and that's really important is what they're saying for you, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Kenya, who did not send her question.
Oh no!
But she sent $25, so she gets in the draw.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for her now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenya.
So Kenya, you're gonna get entered here, and then you're gonna get entered on the 15th as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a free book.
Oh,
nice! Congratulations, honey. So I will need your email, or sorry, your mailing address, and you will be entered on the 15th for a chance to win a full reading with me. Okay, honey?
All right. Kenya says, will I be able to attend my 6-month work review on November 18th? Will it be good feedback?
Yeah, I definitely feel like it is. It feels really positive, honey. So I'm not worried about it for you. Okay? Awesome.
All right.
Keep me posted.
All right, our next question is from Freddie once more.
Again.
Freddie says, I have plenty of crystals and they're so pretty, but I don't feel spiritual connections to them. Maybe they're fake. Am I getting benefits from them without realizing it? Thank you.
Yeah, so depending on which one it is, there are certain ones that are man-made, okay? So like opalite is a man-made crystal. However, it still has a vibration that works for starseeds and kids, okay? So people who are... It's a very high vibration, and you got to think about it. It's crushed crystal that's reconstituted. Okay, so a lot of people are they rag on reconstituted crystals, but they still work. So blue goldstone, opalite, a bunch of different ones, even the heated citrine. So it's very hard to find raw, real citrine these days. Most of the time, it is heated, but it still has the same reaction. So it doesn't matter if it's real or not real, as long as it has the crystal bits in it. If it's resin, then yeah, that's totally not going to do anything for you. What I would do is see if you can connect with the crystal. So literally just take it in your hand, okay? You're going to hold it, and you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to try to feel each crystal actually has its own heartbeat. And I will do a video on this. Actually, I've already been planning to do this. So in September, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, a video on how to connect with your crystals. So sit with it, meditate with it, and it's important, honey. Crystals are important for people like ourselves, okay? So don't avoid them. Definitely learn more about them, okay?
All right. And someone said, do you sell crystals?
I am going to be selling crystals. I'm also going to be selling my bracelets once I move into my new location. Right now, I'm moving at the end of the month, and I'm in a small place, so I don't have the space to have them all unpacked. So I will be having them again for you guys. Yes, I am an expert in crystals and have a lot of experience with it. I've been doing it for 30 years, so lots of information. And I did have a metaphysical store just before COVID hit. I closed it down, so I closed it in February, and then COVID hit 2 weeks later. So, it's good to be psychic. So I will definitely have crystals for you guys to buy.
All right. Our next question is for Honey Bunny, who has been waiting.
Oh, you found her?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, she sent me her confirmation.
Awesome.
Thing here.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Sorry you waited so long.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't coming through.
If she went through the website, sometimes it doesn't show up. It's really frustrating. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, our next question here is from Honey Bunny, who asks, is Robert's attempt to reconcile true, or do I need to walk away?
No, definitely. I feel like this is honest and authentic, honey. Yeah.
All right. And lots of people here. Someone said, so cool, I want your crystals. Maha said, OMG, I wish I knew about your shop before.
It's Veronica. Okay. It's not up and running yet because I still have to unpack everything.
Mm-hmm. So, and Veronica said, you should do a book about crystals and numbers.
I know. My guides keep telling me that. I know. I'm going to get to that. I got to have time.
All right.
All right.
Our next question is from Carrie Ann. Did we do Carrie Ann yet?
I don't know. What's the question?
Carrie Ann asks, when will I make a close friendship connection?
No.
Okay.
So it sounds like it's happening just in the beginning of next year for you. Okay, honey, you got to get out into the proper environment. So I would connect through things like whatever your personal hobbies and interests are. Go to those types of classes, that kind of thing, so that you're connecting with the right people. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Mariah once more, who says, she says, hi, it is me again. I am excited about my future, but need some more guidance on my love life, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So I do see for you, I don't know if you're in a relationship already, and if you are, I'm sorry, it's not going to work out, because I do see somebody else is coming in. I get the name Teddy. Teddy is the name that I hear, and this is the person that's meant for you, okay? So just be ready for it. it does feel like they're coming in next year for you, okay, honey? So not yet. And you're going to be entered in this draw and then also the one on the 15th, okay? So I'm going to draw. Dun, 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 dun. What do I got? Extra question for you, okay, honey? So just send that over to my Instagram.
All right, and Honey Bunny says, thank you for your response, and I love you and your team's energy.
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right. Lots of people are saying, can't wait. It sounds like I need some of your bracelets.
Yeah. So the nice thing is that I actually specialize in intuitive bracelets. So I make them, and then I also make them intuitively. So I will be making them intuitively on some lives as well. I won't be making them on the lives, but I will be picking the stones for you intuitively. Maybe I might. I don't know. It doesn't take me long to make them because I've been making them for a long time. So do you like? They're very pretty, right?
All right. Ready for your next question?
I am.
All right. Our next question is from Cynthia Santiago. Welcome back. Cynthia asks, am I currently pregnant? If not soon, when should I test?
Not yet, honey. I do hear they're telling you to test in October, so that means you're going to be pregnant or getting your pregnancy positive in October. Okay, hon? Yeah. 2 months is what I get.
All right. Our next question is from Alex Mantle. Alex asks, if I take space from Cass right now, will we come back together in the future and be able to make it work?
No. If you guys don't work things out now, what it feels like is that space is going to be like somebody else is coming in on both sides. So you both are going to find somebody new coming into your life. So it's a risk you're going to have to think about and see if you want to make. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Brittany, who asks, am I going to win the lottery? If so, when? Fingers crossed for millions. LOL. Thank you.
Unfortunately, honey, no, you're not winning the lottery. Sorry. There's some people are going to, but you're not one of them, so don't waste your money on it. You have a better chance of winning like prizes and things like that than you do the lottery. Sorry. I love you anyway. All right.
All right.
Can you get over there?
Sorry, someone is asking, they said, I donated, please confirm. Can you please send me your name so I can check? Yes, I see that you donated, please confirm. Sarika. Okay, I will write you down and look for you.
Okay.
All right, our next question is from Melissa, who sent $50! Melissa LaField. Melissa asks, will my husband Noel get primary custody of his kids?
No, I feel like it's shared. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
All right.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, what is it?
Mini reading!
Amazing.
You feel like you need it, so. Nice. So just email me that you won the mini reading today, okay, honey? That is a lot of mini readings
6 today.
That's just
amazing.
because we're on longer, so it makes a difference, right? I love it.
All right. And Sarika, I do not see your donation. Was it through the website or through the link tree?
Or PayPal.
Or PayPal.
Yeah. Usually if it's through the link tree, it shows up no problem. If it's done through the website, sometimes it can not show up. So you might have to just verify her email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're comfortable, you can send us your email on here or just send us an email
or just send an email straight to RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com is the email. So if you want to just send it there instead of putting it here on the live, that's totally fine too.
Also, we have about 20 minutes left.
20 minutes? Okay.
Yeah. And someone said, and Mimi said, when are the copies of your book coming out with 2 little hearts?
So our target is to hit 2,000 sales. Once I hit that 2,000 sales, then everybody's getting their copies. I am trying to get it done sooner because I'm an indie author, which just means I'm self-published. I'm actually fully self-published. I'm not using any kind of publishing company, so I have to pay everything up front, and it's quite expensive, especially a fully illustrated book. So help me get to that 2,000. And you can help in lots of different ways. It doesn't, pre-ordering helps immensely, but if you share my videos on my page with people that you think would be interested, that helps even as well. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Kylie Q, who sent $50. Kylie says, will Jordan and I have kids? If so, when do you see this happening for us?
Yeah, I see you having 2, and I see the first one is happening. So you're getting pregnant in 2023, but you're having it in 2024 here.
All right, and our last question on this list is from Danielle P. again, who sent $50. Oh wait, did we do Kylie's?
No, I don't
No,
think we did.
sorry. Just kidding.
Wait. First time, I'm like, wait, we gotta draw.
Kylie Q.
Extra question, honey. Okay. I'm like, wait, you rang the bell. Wow.
All right.
Now
our next question is from Danielle P. again, who sent $50 as well.
Yay, thank you.
Danielle says, hi again. What are mine and my kids' gifts?
Oh, that's a great question. So you have one child that sees, so definitely see spirits, honey. So don't ever discourage that. So when they come to you and they say, I felt this or see this, it's real, okay? And then I see all of you are empaths. So you definitely are all very energy sensitive. Your youngest feels the most sensitive to emotional upheaval. Okay, so try to keep things as balanced as possible in the homestead because it can affect and impact pretty hard. Okay, all right. Extra question, honey.
Yay.
So just send that over to my Instagram. Okay.
All right, I will read out our new
list
here. We are just on the brink of 120,000.
No way,
so
you guys are awesome.
gonna help it along.
That works.
All right, our next question is going to be from Candy, then Abdul, then Danielle, Sporty Angel.
Okay.
All right, Candy says, hi again. You told me I will have a baby in hand in 2 years. Will this interfere with me going back to nursing school March 2024? If so, when will I go back?
Yeah, it will. So I do see you going to school. I do see that happening, but I do see that being in 2025 for you, honey. So yeah, it definitely is going to interrupt that. That's okay though. Sometimes that happens.
All right, our next question is from Abdul. Abdul says, would you please tell me which job to choose?
So Abdul, it looks to me like you're in a supervisory position. So if you're not being offered anything where you're in charge or the leadership, don't take it. But I do see you being in kind of a warehouse environment, but you're the supervisor, okay? So that's where I'm seeing you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Danielle Sporty Angel, who asks, so my grandpa Dave's health isn't the greatest right now, and I'm wondering if he will pull out of this or if he will end up passing from this. And if so, how much longer do we have?
So I feel like you guys have still a long time, not a long time. I hear that he's still here until next year, no problem. He is going to get better, but not fully recover is what they say. Okay?
All right, and we just reached 120K!
Amazing, guys, that's amazing.
All right, our first question is from Sonia, who asks, where should I move to and will I be happy there? I'm confused. I'm so tired of moving.
So you're staying in the area where you are, but I do see you moving into it feels like a nice house, tiny, almost like wartime house. I don't know how else to describe it. So it's tinier than the average house that you see, but it feels really comfortable, has a nice yard, and it feels like it's in the area where you are already, honey. You're not moving very far away.
All right. Our next question.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh, okay.
Our next question, I'm just multitasking, is from Angela. Angela asks, will my finances improve?
They will, yeah, and it looks like it's coming, it's just around the corner for you, honey, and it's before the holidays hit and everything, so that's really nice. That's important, right?
All right, our next question is from Amanda Sweetheart, who asks, I feel drained in the house I'm staying in currently. Why?
So it feels to me, so it does feel like there is some extra energy there that you might want to clear out, honey. So I like to burn, it's rosemary, right? Rosemary is what I burn, rosemary incense. Whatever you feel drawn to do. Some people like to burn sage, some people like to burn palo. I also like to burn cinnamon, but rosemary tends to clear away any heavy energies that you don't want in your space. I would do this a little bit regular until you feel better, and also they're telling me for you to sleep with a salt lamp on in your area as well.
All right. And our next question is from Lena, who asks, would a move to Colorado be good or bad for me?
No, I get resistance. I wouldn't do it. It's too much of an upheaval for you. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Dana. This is our last free question for the moment. Dana asks, career change soon?
Not yet. So stay where you are. They're telling me it's not until September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So March of next year for you.
All right.
Okay.
Read out our list.
New list. So listen for the name. And how much time do we have left now?
We have about 15
minutes left. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're on the list, or let me say it like this. If we don't get you on the live, I will for sure answer you on my Instagram, okay? So 15 minutes, there's still a lot of time left for us to get through the questions. So don't panic too much, okay, guys?
All right.
Okay.
I'll read out our list here.
Mm-hmm.
As my computer freezes. All right. Our first question will be from Carrie Ann, then Sarah Abbott, then E Skinny.
Okay.
Yep. Then Sweetu for Ria, then Lilani, then Prelude 640, then Hannah Berry, then Stephanie Myers, and that's it for now.
Okay, perfect.
Stephanie Myers is fun.
Is it the real Stephanie Myers?
All right. And Sarika, I did not see your donation yet. If you want to, you can just send an email to
Rebecca Dragonheart44@gmail.com, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right. Carrie Ann asks general reading.
Okay, so with you, honey, so I'm gonna say a few things. So your body needs some TLC. Okay, you are a healer as well, so that's part of the reason why you take a lot of people's issues off of them, is what I get. Okay, so as a healer, and they show me your hands, which means you are either working as a nurse or you're working as a doctor, paramedic. You could even be doing alternative healing, so it could be massage therapy, reflexology, touch therapy, Reiki, whatever, but you're a healer. So you take a lot of stuff from people, so it's important you take care of you, is what they tell me. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from
What's up?
I'll let you do this one after, actually.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to read it. All right, our next question is from Sarah Abbott, who sent $25!
Yay! Okay.
But she says, hi, Rebecca. Can I message my question as it keeps freezing, please?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
honey. Yeah, for
So we'll
sure.
just
But
put
I will
it
do
now.
a draw now, okay, honey?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Sarah Abbott.
Yeah. Extra questions. So just send 2 questions over to my Instagram, okay, hon?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I honestly don't know what to do about it because it's definitely on TikTok's side.
Mm-hmm. All right. Our next question is from E Skinny 6, who sent $50. I accidentally crossed off Sarah's name. I'll fix that. All right, E Skinny has.
Oh, that's
a
okay. She's going to send it
question.
over to Instagram, so I'll be
Okay.
able to see it.
Okay. They say, will Lance and I stay together and go the distance in our relationship? That's for E Skinny 6.
So it does feel like you guys have a long-term relationship. This isn't your forever relationship, though, honey. So it's not going to be forever for you, but definitely feels long-term is what I get, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we don't... Extra question for you, okay, honey? So is she sending her question over?
Yep.
Did she have a poll, though?
For Sarika or for
Sorry.
Sarah?
Sarah. Okay. I was like, which one are we talking about here?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so Sarah, you're also going to be entered in on September 15th for the draw as well for the $25 donation, okay?
All right, our next question is from Sweetu for Ria, who asks, so I texted Dan and didn't get the best response. Will he speak with me again? Will it be positive?
You guys will talk again. It's going to take time to get to where you want it to be is what I hear, okay? So just be patient, honey, and try not to be too pushy is what I get, okay?
All right, and Danielle asks again, what do I need to do for my mini reading?
Just email me at RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com and just let me know you want it today, okay? So put the date on it and just your name and say you want a mini reading, okay? And then I will email you with a date and time. I'm booking, I've filled up November because I've given so many of them away, so I am booking into January now for my mini reads, okay?
All right, our next question is from Lilani, who sent $50! Lilani asks, will Daniel and I get back together or will he date Mary?
Yeah, no, I don't see you guys getting back together. I do see, I hear the name Paul for you, so that person is coming in, and they're coming in pretty quick is what I get, so within the next 4 months.
All right.
Okay, let's draw.
Oh, my hand just got itchy. That's good.
That's a good sign. Extra question. So just send the extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right, our next question is from Prelude640, who asks, what will happen with my connection with Brian?
Okay, so it does look like you guys are going to have some... So they show it like this to me. So it's connected, not connected, connected, not connected, connected, not connected. So that literally means like you guys come together, you go apart. You come together, you go apart. I feel like this is going to be a person who's in your life long term, on and off, on and off, on and off is what I hear. Okay, honey?
All right. Our next question is from Hannah Berry, who sent $50. Hannah says, "Hi Rebecca, am I on the right career path? Any advice on what I'm supposed to do career-wise with my life? Thank you so much."
So you definitely do feel like you're moving in the right direction. They're telling me that for you, honey, anything where you get to help people, so even HR would be a good choice for you, where human resources, okay? So where you are the light for people, okay? Because that's really where you're going to be the happiest. Okay, so that's what they're telling me to send you. So if you don't have training in it, which I feel like you do it with your naturally, but go get the training for it so that you can actually move into that career is what I hear, okay? This is draw one, right? Extra question. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right, and our last question on this list, and then I'll refresh, is from Stephanie Myers, who sent $25.
Yay!
Stephanie asks, "What can you tell me about my spirit guide?"
So interestingly, you have 3. So I got 1 female, 2 male. The male is dressed very, like I see headgear, so it's like feathers. Feels very Mayan is the sense that I get. So it's like has like a band of, I think it's feathers or something hanging here, and then like a headdress. So it feels like somebody who is high up. Priest or whatever they call them. I don't know what they would call them. I guess shaman. That would be the word, right? So this is a shaman. This is actually where you get your spiritual self from, honey. So I would tap into that so that you can understand more. You're very intuitive and you just need to work with it, is what they tell me, okay? The female one that I get, I see her more in, it's like Greek garb, but from like along like 1400, like 1400s. 400. Okay, so it's 480. That's what I get. That's a long time. But it's like, I don't know how else to describe it, but basically the white garb is what I see. Okay? The shaman is the one that is telling me that you need to be working with him because you need to be opening up more to who you are. Okay?
All right. I will read out our new list here. Our next question is from Amanda Remy. Also, we have about 5 minutes left.
Okay.
So Amanda, then Jason Kruger, then Brenya, then Crystal Elks, then Carrie Ann, then Honey Bunny.
Oh, you found her?
Yep.
Okay.
Then it's another one she sent. Then Riki, then Angela, then Jess B.
Okay, so you guys are all next. That might be the end of our list.
That will be, yeah.
So if you didn't hear your name, just send your questions over to my Instagram and I will make sure to get to them as soon as the live is done. Don't panic. I get to everybody before the next live, which is tomorrow. So I will be back on again tomorrow and I will be able to get your questions all answered before tomorrow's live, okay? If you did a bigger donation and I haven't gotten to you, I will do the draw at the beginning of the live tomorrow, okay? So you will still get to see it live, but it will be tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow it won't freeze as much.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So first one?
Yep. What time tomorrow, someone said?
Same time as today.
Yeah.
Or no, we started a little bit later, didn't we?
Yeah. It's usually 12 p.m. or 1 p.m.
12 p.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. So just put the little reminder on, and then you'll know when I come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, because tomorrow's Saturday, it probably will be 12 p.m. Yeah.
All right. Amanda, who sent $50, asks, "What are my gifts and my kids' gifts?" Thank you.
Didn't we answer her?
Nope.
No, it's a different person.
Different question.
Okay, let me just look. Okay, so you have one that's a healer. They show me right away. So healing hands. You're very empathic, honey, but I hear also that you're very clairaudient, which means you hear things. So it's important that you trust when you get that. Your mother's intuition is scary accurate is what I get. And then you have one that has, that overthinks a lot, but that is a really important skill. So it's clairvoyant. So that's for being able to understand things in a more obscure way. Okay? Is this a draw one as well?
Yes.
Okay. So the one that is the clairvoyant, I think you need to get them a journal or something where they can express themselves without having to express themselves verbally, because it's more about writing this stuff down is what I hear. Okay?
All right.
That one?
Yeah.
Extra questions. So just send that over to my Instagram, okay, honey?
All right. Oh, and what did Stephanie get? She got an extra question too, right?
Yes.
Don't know why I didn't mark that.
That's okay. At least you remembered the star.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Stephanie, you're in the draw for the 7th, or sorry, the 15th. I don't want to keep doing that. September 15th is the draw for the reading.
All right. Our next question is from Jason Kruger, who asks, I'm wondering if Kaylee and I will be in a relationship.
I actually get a different name for you. Heather is the name that I hear, and this is the person that's meant for you, is what I get.
All right. Our next question is from Ibrenia, who sends, I've had 2 deaths in my life 6 months from each other. What is my life looking at from now?
You don't have to worry about that coming up in your near future. There's not any of that happening, but I will say you are not alone, and they are around you, especially when you talk to them. Okay, so they do hear you, honey, and don't ever doubt that. Somebody does leave you little. First, I see like coins, but I also see feathers, and then I see little things being moved around. So when you have things moving around, it's not your imagination. You didn't put it there. That's what I hear.
All right. Someone said, for a paid reading, do you have more time?
Yes, you get 45 minutes with me.
Yeah, but they're asking if they donate right now, will they get a question answered on the live? So just tell them to go to Instagram.
So no, I don't have any more time for the live today, but I will be back on again tomorrow. Or if you want, you can do it today, and then I'll just answer you on Instagram if that's what you're looking for.
And if you don't have Instagram, email.
Yeah, if you don't have Instagram, you can email me at RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
Yeah,
we're almost at the end now. We were on for a couple of hours today. So.
All right, our next question is from Crystal Elks again, who asks, do me and my kids have gifts and guides around us? So funny how they keep going.
Yeah, it's amazing. So you definitely all have guides. You have one child that is very spiritually open, and I'm hearing that they have a lot of guides, honey. I'm seeing a full room, which means this is somebody who's meant to do spiritual work. So I would definitely look into helping them with that as they get older and start stepping into their abilities, okay? And you guys are all very energy sensitive, so making sure your energy fields and space is in a high vibration is really important. Crystals help with that, and so does burning incense or sage or whatever you want to do in that space, okay? It's really important you keep the elevation high is what I hear. Also, you guys definitely have to clear yourselves at the end of your days, okay? So shower, bath, whatever you need to do, but don't just go to bed. Like, you need to clear the energy is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Carrie Ann, who asks, oh my goodness, that scared the heck out of me.
We both jumped.
All right. Our next question is from Carrie Ann, who asks, what do you see me doing career-wise?
Okay, so Carrie Ann, you're definitely an entrepreneur, honey. You aren't a worker bee, so I do hear that you need to be doing something that is more about you and no more working for the man, okay? That's basically what they say. I do see you opening something where you're working with a partner, and it is a female partner is what I get.
My ringer's not even on. I don't know why that went off.
Because your alarm is on, right?
Yeah, but shouldn't it not
go
off?
No, it still goes off. Yeah, if you put your alarm on, it's going to go off. That's all right. Next question.
All right, our next question is from Honey Bunny, who says, me again, marriage/children in my future, when?
Yeah, you'll have 2 children. I hear you'll get married in 2025, and you'll have your first child in 2026 is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Riki, who asks, will I ever have a lifelong romantic committed partner, and when? Also, can you see a gender? Thank you.
Yeah, so I see them coming in. I'm trying to hear the name. So I get an H for the person's first name. Howell. Yeah, Howells. It's a very weird name, so that's why it's hard to hear it. So I get that name. Is that Welsh?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good that you know that, because I have never heard that before. Anyways, and they feel like they're coming in 3 years for you, honey. So you're not ready for them. So I would get your energy field ready. You can change the timeline, they say, but you have to work on yourself, and you have to be open and receptive to letting this person in. Okay.
All right, and that was not one. Honey Bunny said that it froze. So
okay.
First child when? Marriage 2025, right?
Yes, I said 2026 for your first. Yeah. I will upload it to YouTube, honey, so you can look at it there.
All right. Our next question is from Angela Pangela, who sent $50. Angela asks, will the ticket I got be lowered, or should I just pay it? Thank you so much. Love your advice. Thank you.
Just pay it. It's not going to get lowered. Sorry, honey.
All right.
Extra question. I'm sorry. I wish I could just like bippity boppity boo. That'd be great, right?
All right. And
All right.
this is our last question. If you just want to go over
Absolutely. Okay. So we're still a ways away for getting the book out. So we need 2,000 pre-orders for the book. If you think that this is a book that would be awesome for you or your kids or your nieces or your nephews or your grandchildren or whatever, please go and pre-order a copy of The Little Light, A Soul's Journey. It is exactly what it sounds like, the journey of the soul coming in from the other side to here. What we look like on the other side, what the other side looks like, what it looks like to pick our lives and then come into life, okay? It is one that I channeled, but I also had an experience where I did travel to the other side when I was 14. I was told it was not my time to be there and I was sent back, but I got to see firsthand what the other side looks like, what we look like on the other side, which is nothing like I've ever heard before. So that's all illustrated in the book. This book is book one of many. The next book is going to be about children and being an empath. This one here is going to help them understand about themselves, the spirit, the fact that we are a soul having a human experience and not the other way around. So if that sounds fabulous to you, please support by going and pre-ordering a copy because we're still in the crowdfunding stage.
How do you pre-order?
Pre-order through my website, thank you. www.rebeccadragonheart.com under the little light, or you can just click the little light in my link tree and go pre-order there. Everybody that does pre-order, the first 2,000 people to pre-order are going to get a special edition copy. I am only going to be printing 2,000 of them, so they will be collectors. It's going to have the gold leaf. They're also going to be gold leaf paper. It's going to be a nicer binding, and it is going to be signed by me. So I love you guys. Please support. All right.
All right.
And if I didn't get to your question here on the live, send them over now to my Instagram and I will get to them as soon as the live is over. I answer everybody before the next live, which will be tomorrow. And because it is Saturday, it will be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, guys?
All right. Our next question, our last question is from Jess B, who sent $50.
Yay!
Jess B asks, "I'm feeling a little stuck lately. What should I be doing? What should I be doing as far as a career?"
So what it sounds like for you, honey, is we have to have a complete change in direction. They're telling me that it feels to more towards being in the office and being with a group of people that feel family-like. So if you don't have office skills, go and get them. Okay, so they're telling me go get yourself ready for this, but it's definitely a switch in career is what they're saying. You need to have a place where you feel like you can be yourself and not just a number, and that's the main thing. The stuck feeling that you're feeling, honey, this is a good thing, and a lot of people are feeling that in 2022, and it is about us discovering who and what we truly are and what we want to be, because we don't want to be these like machines like we have been. Okay, so it's stepping back into who you're meant to be. Okay, and she has a draw, right?
Yeah.
Something good. Extra question. So just send your extra question over to my Instagram, okay, honey? And I will answer you there. Everybody, if you are left and we didn't get to you, send your questions over. If you did a larger donation, I will do the draw at the beginning of the next live tomorrow, okay? So that would be the first thing I do is draw anybody who is left over, okay? I love you guys. I will be back on tomorrow. Please go pre-order a copy of The Little Light and help me get to my 2,000 goal. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.